Speech class 1315. First card. Second card. Third card. Fourth card. My audience. Yay. I gotta reset it back up. Oh, that's perfect. You forget it. You have a hat on. I think that thing's on record. It is. Okay, speech class, 1315. My name is Robert Robinson. I'm 51 years of age. I was born on March 12, 1967 in Daytona Beach, Florida. My major is HVAC. My degree will be applied science. And I hope to own my own business by the end of this. So I was born in Daytona Beach, Florida, March 12, 1967. I moved back to East Texas when I was 3 years old, and I went to Paul Pewitt Junior High and then moved to Longview, stayed there for the rest of my tenure up until I was 17 years old. I have a brother, sister, born in 1975 in Wadley Hospital, and after that, we basically moved away. I was a competitive martial artist from 11 to 17. I continued on through the military until I was 22 years old when I was officially brutally knocked out. So that was the end of that. I did sports for football. I was a wide receiver. I also did competitive total mess here. I don't remember where my notes are now. Yeah, I already screwed up my whole speech. That's why I wanted to review it again. Yeah, I did. Which means now I gotta cut that.
You did a lot better earlier.
I know.
Blew right through it earlier.
I know. I was actually reading it off my speech. You're not supposed to read it off your speech. You got to read it off the cards, which I can't do. Sorry. My name is Robert Robinson. I'm 51 years of age. I was born in Daytona Beach, Florida, March 12, 1967, at which point we moved to East Texas, after which I had a brother and a sister born in 1975. We stayed in the area until roughly 76, and then moved to Longview, Texas. I went to Longview High School. I did competitive sports, both martial arts, football, and distance running. At one point in time, I was probably in the top 100 distance running for 5K. I established a record of 23 minutes and change. After that, coaches picked me up in my junior year of football for Longview Lobos, and we went on to be state champions. I have a brother and sister, approximately 8 years younger than me, and I helped raise them until I was 17 years old when I went into the military in a delayed entry program, during which time I enjoyed it so much I went ahead and signed up active and got stationed into Fort Jackson, South Carolina, and Augusta, Georgia for my additional comms training. I went to Europe for approximately 4.5 years. While I was there, I went to Austria, Spain, Denmark, and a couple other outer regions. I trained with Special Forces. I've been in 5 different MOSs during my career. I started out in law enforcement. Didn't work out, went into comms, stayed there for pretty much the rest of my career. After After my 12 years in the military, I greatly achieved 2 ARCOMs, 2 combat tours of duty, and lost a lot of good friends. With that being said, I would always go back into the military even today. My wife and I, we got married after I got out of the military. I met her in California. We've been married 19 years. We got 4 kids, and ironically, all their birthdays are in October, 1st, 3rd, 10th, and 29th, respectively. It's pretty weird. I had my own business in California up until approximately 2010, and the bottom market fell out, and I ended up having to sell everything off when I moved back here to Texas. I was supposed to be a hydraulic engineer for Lone Star Steel, but unfortunately they lost my entire packet as I got here. So I ended up being a maintenance technician for the last 8 years, and the last 2 years I've been enrolled in a heating and air course here at Texarkana College, and I should graduate with my applied science degree August 23rd of this year, upon which I plan on going to work for either a commercial or outer line company somewhere outside of Texarkana. My goals for myself after I leave this course will probably be get my contractor's license within a couple of years, definitely more experience, and eventually take my degree to have my own business. Thank y'all for listening. You're as good as it was the first one. But that's 3 minutes.
You taking it through Midland College?
Hell no. Had to go through
Make sure you're not still
Austin.
recording.
Yeah, I think
We didn't have it.